I don't know you, Jeremy.
It got me in the eye.
Were you blinded for a little bit?
I mean, yeah, it hit me right in the eye, right eye.
So basically what happened here is there's a car driving around, flashing a laser into the cockpit of the police helicopter. Kinda looked like this. I'm a firing my laser!
Now it's turning into this McDonald's parking lot right here, right beneath us. Going through the drive-thru.
Hello, Deputy Moore, Sheriff's Office.
Hi.
Alright, I'll get it.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
Right, can you do me a favor and step out of the car, please? Just gonna run guys real quick. Come on, can you come over here with me, please? Obviously you're not in handcuffs or anything like that, but I'm gonna just read you your rights, okay?
They have the laser?
Yeah, they got admission and they're getting the laser.
No, I'm mostly just annoyed and amazed at the brains at work here. What exactly were you trying to do there? Trying to crash a helicopter? How do you two even function?
Semester, I'm gonna point to that. You guys tell me if it's the right one.
How old are we talking? Is it like a kid or something?
I don't know.
To get an admission?
Yeah, ask how old.
Let's figure out if this is a kid or something.
How old are you?
25.
25. I have some questions. You want to answer my questions?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So what was going on with the laser? You were
I was just playing with it. I was just putting it in the air.
you were putting it in the air?
Just playing or like flashing it around.
Flashing it around? Okay.
Yeah.
Did you like point it at the helicopter or anything?
No.
Okay, because you see the helicopter right there?
Yeah.
It's a police helicopter. That's the sheriff's...
I didn't point it at it.
Yeah, sure. You gotta love that getting caught face instantly turning into a deflection.
I know, but they saw... You did point it at them, though, because it hit them.
Oh, it did.
Yes.
I didn't mean to.
So, that's a federal crime?
And now we're gonna see the uh-oh face. I mean, there's no way around this. The laser is a pinpoint, meaning you have to point it exactly at the spot where you're aiming, which is the helicopter.
The reason why it is a crime is because if you shine a light at them and it causes blindness to them, they can crash the helicopter.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's super. They take it very, very serious.
No, I
Yeah, that is a crazy laser.
I'm not saying you're gonna go to jail today, but what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna write a report on this incident tonight.
It does get hot. Oh my god. Put your hand out.
No, dude. Those things are hotter than hell.
Let me guess, it's the bargain bin laser. They also have a tendency to explode, or at the very least catch fire. The proper laser actually has an exterior that is some kind of heat sink, so the heat can dissipate, but I'm pretty sure that's not what's going on here. It's not actually supposed to be extremely hot to the touch when operating it.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that I talked to you. It might have been a mistake, right?
Well, it's not actually an accident if you aim it with purpose, because that's what a laser does. It's not a flashlight that you casually aim in a general direction of the helicopter and then maybe blind them. This one is a pinpoint.
Yeah.
And then that report gets forwarded over to a federal entity, and then they're the ones who decide whether or not they want to do anything. Okay.
Okay.
But it is very serious.
It's not like that bad, dude. It takes like now I got like it wasn't even that bad. That was like a second. It's like, oh, now it's hot.
Next time get a green laser. Also, officer overreaction much?
And it goes to the FAA, right? It gets forwarded.
He's gonna pop your tire, Ian. You have a balloon? Dude, I want a laser like this so bad, dude. Where'd you get this from?
I got it from one of my friends.
These are pretty wild.
Yeah, they are. They're called star lasers. They're for pointing at stars and stuff. You can order them on like Amazon and stuff like that.
And it goes that far.
No, officer, it doesn't actually go... Well, eventually it will get there, but, you know, it uses the atmosphere around it to create a line. It's, imagine that. I'm gonna shoot that star. Boom! And it's gone. That would be a physics-defying laser. Even if you were to point it at our own star, and then it would still take another 9 minutes, or more or less. Isn't it 7 minutes? Anyway, that's around 15 plus minutes before we see our sun being gone. It's a weird concept, isn't it? Space is big. Oh, come on, Piccolo! Not again! Cow, could you fix that, please?
It's for stars.
What do they say?
They just want to charge ag assault.
Yeah, I interviewed her. She said that she wasn't doing it. She said she was just like playing with it, messing in there. I don't know what they saw or what their reasoning is. It's up to you if that's what you want to do.
That's what they want.
You guys.
Oh, stop, dude! Dude,
No.
I'm live, bro. What the? Knock it off.
Yes, real professional, guys. Real professional. Oh, look, it's a hot laser. Hey, helicopter guys, it's a bunch of kids down here.
Number 1 lane driving very high rate.
It's not that bad.
That's kind of besides the point now, isn't it? You're on the job. Act professional, officer. Ah! Aye. You fixed it. I don't know how you do that, but hey, good job.
Ow. Okay,
Okay, northbound. It's gonna be number 3 on the street.
Can I ask what?
Okay, so right now you're being arrested for aggravated assault on a PO, on a police officer. Okay, that is a very powerful laser. Those are our pilots up there. If you strike them in the eye, they could possibly lose control of the helicopter and crash.
I should have been more careful.
Okay, so again, you are getting charged with aggravated assault on a police officer. Okay, so you will be going to jail tonight. So what happened when you were over there at the McDonald's?
I don't know.
So again, you're being charged with aggravated assault on a PO. Okay, you said you were pointing it at the stars because it's a star laser,
Yeah.
and you happened to see the helicopter, but you didn't think you were that close to it.
I'm sorry, officer. She didn't say anything. Are you just, telling her story? What is going on here? A laser doesn't diverge that much. That would be a powerful flashlight.
Is that correct?
That's correct.
When you saw the helicopter, did you turn it off?
Yes.
Did you keep
turned
pointing
it
it? Did you
off.
keep rotating it? What'd you do?
I turned it off.
If you strike them in the eye, they could crash the helicopter, and that's zero tolerance, okay?
Okay.
You are how old?
25.
You're 25-year-old. You're an adult.
Right.
Playing like a child.
Right.
Okay? Step on over here.
This is a really strange line of questioning. Usually it's, what did you do? And then they tell the story. In this case, the officer told the story.
Go ahead and have a seat.
Can you help me?
Okay, do you have anything on you? Anything in your bra? Anything inside your person? Because you're going to go through a body scanner.
Okay.
And if you go through the scanner and they find something on you, they'll obviously
Additional
charge you
charge.
for taking stuff
No,
into
I
a jail.
don't know.
I mean, she did go to McDonald's, so that,
Okay, I just want to make sure I give everyone the fair warning before we go.
Okay. Sorry again, I didn't realize, but I understand.
That's
That's
something
your-
definitely not to mess around with
Yeah.
when it comes to laser striking an airplane or a
Yeah,
helicopter,
no,
okay?
absolutely. Thank
Okay.
you.
Yeah, they said that she was clearly outside of the vehicle, pointed at them, struck them, and then got back in the vehicle. And yeah, I don't know why they're going this route. I'm just being on full, brother.
Or maybe you need to drive your car in the sky and see what happens if you get struck by a laser in your eye. I don't understand this, officer.
Coming from a sergeant.
New Mexico leads the nation in laser strikes on aircraft. A simple handheld laser can blind a pilot and destroy night vision. One strike can cause a crash, endanger the pilots and everyone on the ground in the flight path.
Maybe we need to tell the officer. Because apparently he tells the story of the people he arrests and then... What just happened? Well, thanks for that tidbit there, Sergeant Pepper Spray. Since this officer's taking his orders from sergeants, maybe you can talk to him. I still like that name. Sergeant Pepper Spray. It's real spiffy.
Okay, a laser strike, especially that high-power laser towards a police helicopter, is nothing to fool around with. Don't play stupid games when it comes to laser pointing at an aircraft or, anyone with especially that powerful of a laser. You guys struck the pilots, like I said. This is coming down from them. This is zero tolerance when it comes to laser strikes with aircrafts because of how serious and, it's common sense, actually. So, you're good.
We were just testing to see how high it was going, but...
Yeah, you can say goodbye real quick if you want to.
Sir? With emphasis on real quick.
Thanks, bro.
Yep.
Well, I guess we can call this a laser-guided door slam.
You guys make smarter choices. You're old enough to know better. All right. Have a good night. Okay, you going to step on it? If you want to just stand right here for now. Come on here, just a minute.
Bringing it back to life.
Fun one? Okay. Alright. Now let's go in.
What's going on? This might be the weirdest thing. I handled flat earthers and this is really strange. Now there's music playing. I dare say Sergeant Pepper Spray is trying to one-up me on the very spiffy music. Might I remind you, I have the best music. Not to mention, now I'm confused. Is this Kevin MacLeod's version or Tchaikovsky from the YouTube audio library? I guess I'm gonna add both of them then. Your description says it's the Tchaikovsky one.
The 25-year-old was charged with 2 felonies, battery upon a peace officer and unlawful interference with the flight of an aircraft.
You know, lasers are awesome. Let's be honest about that. But why would you point it at an aircraft? Common sense doesn't seem so common anymore, now does it? Bye-bye. How'd you fix the moon, Cow? Really? That's all it took?
Stop, dude. Dude, I'm live, bro. What the f? Knock it off.